dead wrestler's good.
Oh, come on. Did you know what you just did?
I'm blaming you.
Your fault.
It's close to midnight. Something ever's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound from your face. You start to freeze. The silence right between the eyes. You feel alive.
Okay, now. Alright, we're in this together, Redfield. We got it. They're getting close. They're getting real close.
know there are certain individuals here backstage who feels that they can attack people from behind and there'll be no consequences for their actions.
Taking cheap shots from behind, beating people up, hiding who they are. I'm not a fan of that.
But if these people had a real spine, they would come out here while I had backup and my back's not turned for a little not-so-talky confrontation. So show yourself.
And we are the premier, we are the elite, we are the paramount, the upper echelon, elite.
And the reason we came in every week jumping everybody, we didn't care if you're good guys, we didn't care if you're bad guys, we just wanted to prove a point.
Mischief Nightmare! I am John Evans alongside DynaMike and presumably Kassidy when he eventually gets here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Survivor Series elimination style matches for you today. My God, I cannot be more excited for it. Also, John Rose, Vincent Valentine in action, and the big one, UWA Elite Championship. Big Grayson defends against former champion McNelis. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest of UWA Elite Mischief Nightmare is a tag team elimination match. Introducing team number 1. The team of First Class Brian Brass, Myke, Redfield, and Cypress, the Paramount.
Four men who are very fired up.
Cannot be assessed. Instructions are to prepare for an attack by an unknown enemy.
And introducing their opponent, co-captains, the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions, TKO and Mike Davis, and their partners, Maximum and Tommy Guns Kobryn.
Well, the Paramount has not involved the lives of all four of these men lately, and all four of these men are looking to take it to them in a hard way.
Pointed at you and telling them off for a fetch. I'm picking my girl, she got her legs on my neck. It's the mountain ass, call that bitch drunk crack. When I was in jail, she let me.
TKO and Davis look incensed.
Shut your goddamn mouth! No, I've been talking to him.
Well, both teams seem to be intermingled with each other here. As the crowd chants the familiar tune of Meat at Brian Brass. Sometimes mistakes will come back to haunt you, folks. The
You gotta know it goes through Brian Brass like needles every time the crowd chants Meef at him. Looks like Tommy Guns Kobryn is deciding to start this one off. And Myke Quest for the Paramount. And they're chanting Para-Meef here, folks. I like it. Oh, Brian Brass is to start off the Tommy Guns Kobryn. And the bell is sounding here as these two are going to circle up now.
Tommy Guns is about to get taken to school.
Well, you know, Tommy Guns Kobryn was a fan of the original UWA. You got to know, I think he's very familiar with the antics and styles of Brian Brass, Cypress, Redfield, Myke Quest.
Yeah, but you have to admit, watching Brian Brass and being in the ring with him are two completely different things.
Oh my goodness, folks! It must be Christmas. Kassidy's here.
Hi guys. You told me you weren't coming.
Nah, I just got through the booth. I was on assignment.
On assignment? Is that what they call the catering table now?
Always on assignment. Like some really good turkey sandwiches on assignment.
Locking horns here as Chris Redfield is taking it to Tommy Guns Kobryn. Reversal there. Chris Redfield reverses that pressure again. Moving into a hammerlock here on Tommy Guns Kobryn. Kobryn wrapping the head, controlling that head, thus controlling the momentum of Chris Redfield's body.
The elbows to break that up. Redfield into the front face lock there.
We're going for a vertical suplex here. Tommy Guns Kobryn fucking it off. Spinning it out. Tommy Guns Kobryn back to the arm. Very nice chain. Amateur wrestling.
Almost slipped for a second, almost got off that grip. Was able to still grab it though.
Oh!
Nice arm drag.
Huge arm drag there. And another by Tommy Guns Kobryn. And a Japanese arm drag. Taking an internationalist Tommy Kobryn. And Chris Redfield going to tag in Cypress. Cypress, the turncoat, the Benedict Arnold of the UWA, turning his back on the fans who have been on his side for 7 years now. And a drop toe will take Cypress down to the mat. Tommy Kobryn prong hold up. Tommy with a big arm drag. To the ropes. And a flying head scissors takes Cypress down to the mat.
Tommy Guns Kobryn is
no, we're not yet. Too early.
not yet. Too early.
Whoa! Oh, big Hurricane Runner!
Now
He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen! Very impressive here, Tommy Guns Kobryn, and Michael Quest cuts him off. Big spinning body slam. Well, folks,
That'll hurt you.
as I said last time, Quest don't like many people, least of all rookies. Oh, and here we go. Head first into the corner there. Oh, a big heart. That chop didn't even make a slap. It made a thud.
when there isn't a lot of meat on the chest with the opponent, it just makes a sickening thud. Perfect example, Tommy Guns Kobryn.
Myke Quest splattering Kobryn in the corner there. Big shot to the chest there. A thudding chop. Shoot Kobryn off. Blind tag by TKO. Quest doesn't know he's in. TKO. Clothesline by TKO.
Very nice.
Oh, that was a big flying forearm. TKO gonna pick Myke Quest up off the mat here. Big body slam coming and nails it.
Tagging in his partner, DynaMike Davis now, looking for a little tag team maneuver. Well, they still have that 5 count.
Oh, big flapjack.
Nice. Flapjack.
Here goes Brian Brass. Good toss. Brian Brass.
Really not happy about that.
Hot and dangerous cleaning house here. I think that was 5 up to the Cypress. The entire Paramount is down.
Paramount like that. This is ridiculous.
Maximum. The King of Spring going up to the top here.
King of Spring.
Oh, God.
Down on.
Redfield was the only one that saw him coming, but apparently couldn't move away in time. Oh, they're up. TKO's got a big grin on his face here.
We got to get this.
Oh my God!
TKO goes up, TKO goes down.
It's hot and dangerous. Best black and white team since Remember the Titans.
Oh no, DynaMike Davis.
DynaMike is up!
He says the aerial assault is not over.
Once again, Chris Redfield, the only one that saw it coming. Maximum managed to dodge it.
Tommy Guns is bleeding from the mouth, but that's not going to stop him.
Kobryn gathering momentum here. Here it comes. Oh, and Myke Quest with a big kick to the head. Cutting off the aerial assault of Tommy Kobryn.
That's not going to help Tommy Guns' bleeding mouth issue at all.
No.
It's not pretty about a kick to the face, but it's effective.
Bleeding gums Kobryn. Mike Davis takes the prime brass. Maxim trading off on Cypress. We got Kobryn and Quest in the ring though. Quest has got him.
This could be.
Uh-oh. Oh, tombstone double knees. That's gonna do it. One down here, folks.
Tommy Guns Kobryn has been eliminated.
And here comes Maxim going into the Quest.
Here's a victim kick to the back of Mike Quest here. One to the front to send him down for that lateral press in the pin. Only good for 2.
Vinny B helping Tommy Guns Kobryn out of here. I like to see him doing something. Shoot into the ropes there, leapfrog. That is nasty by Maximum. Maximum over the cover. This is very great high-paced action here and a big kick out. Tommy Guns Kobryn being led away here. It is now 3-on-4. The Paramount have the advantage.
Paramount always have the advantage.
That is not true.
Maximum! Maximum!
As the fans rally behind the English spring. Maximum springboard up that ropes a little gingerly there.
Lift.
Over that roll up. 1, 2.
Well, that little slip could have been the difference between the 2 and the 3 count there, unfortunately for Maximum.
Maximum rolling through, tag into DynaMike Davis.
Come on, Quest! Come on, Quest!
Into the ring here, a big kick to the back of the hand of Myke Quest. Big knees there to the midsection. Mike Davis off the ropes. Huge neck breaker there by Mike Davis. Cover the cover. 1, 2. Quest gets out of it. Brian Brass looking out for the safety of the referee. It's nice of him.
He's a nice guy.
Big knee strikes in the corner in the ropes there by DynaMike.
Working over the midsection of Mike Quest.
Oh, Brian Brass pulls the legs out from under DynaMike. Well, Mike Quest distracts the referee.
I tell you, man, this team is on the same page.
Absolutely.
Quest went to distract the referee. Brass knew exactly what to do from there. Cypress goes in, and working as a unit.
And Davis has to be more careful. He keeps slipping like that. He's not going to win the match.
Look at the vicious kicks to the head by Chris Redfield in his stupid red shoes.
Why this game so fun?
Because Chris Redfield. Chris Redfield's got a mean streak in him. Got eaten by zombies last week, but apparently got better. Cypress now tagging himself in. Moves to the midsection there, takes DynaMike down.
Mike Davis was working over the midsection of Mike Quest. Now he feels himself with that same pain in his midsection worked over by Cypress here.
Cypress lays those heavy forearm shots to the ribs. Snapmares DynaMike over and is going to apply a chin lock here. Cypress is going to slow this action down. All 4 members of Team Paramount are veterans. They are ring generals. They are quite possibly the 4 best pure wrestlers in the United Wrestling Alliance today. Maybe ever. Oh, the XTO clothesline by
Hard to
Cypress.
argue any of those points. As DynaMike Davis finds himself a little outmatched here by the veterans.
Big knee to the ribs there. And a bear hug applied by Brian Brass.
Well, it's an older maneuver that you don't see much of anymore.
Brian
but it
Brass
doesn't make it any less effective.
Brian Brass is old school. He knows all the ways to hold it forward and pass down through the generations.
Absolutely.
You can't breathe. You can't fight.
Don't give it up, man.
Brian Brass squeezing away that midsection more. Mike Quest with a big punch to the kidneys.
Good place to punch him.
No respect.
None whatsoever.
Number 1, Mike Quest.
Huge sidewalk slam there. Mike Davis manages to get out.
Just barely enough energy for the kick out there by DynaMike Davis.
Well, you know, Dick Kassidy, you're a former wrestler.
Former.
Yes. I haven't seen you do anything in forever. Now, would you agree that this match comes down to a numbers game? completely that early. I mean, that's got to be the strategy going into one is whittle them down so you have the big numbers to pay.
Exactly. Both teams have the same game plan in mind. You want to sit down a competitor to the point where you can eliminate them. And it just increases your odds with everyone that you're able to whittle down. Right now it's 4-on-3.
The tag rope. Hold on to tag rope.
As Cypress throws in the chair, now kind of making it 5-on-3.
Cypress has got some bad intentions to that chair. Oh my God, he's gonna hit DynaMike with that chair!
Once again, TKO with his emotions, not, TKO's got to get his emotions in check.
Oh, TKO's in! TKO's got that chair! Oh no! No, TKO!
TKO's getting a little uppity here.
Oh no! TKO disqualified!
TKO has been disqualified.
Oh God! TKO's temper just screwed his team over!
TKO again lets emotions get the best of him.
We got 2-on-4 here!
Now Paramount,
We got 1, 2, Maxwell got Brass!
oh my goodness!
Brian Brass has been eliminated.
Here comes Brass!
Well, with Brass out, the odds are even up a little bit, but still, the numbers game in the advantage of Paramount.
Maximum just took out the founding father of the Paramount. 2 count there on Maximum.
Come on, Maximum! Take him out, Quest. Take him out. No mercy, Quest.
Quest, he can't like this Maximum, this young rookie just taking out Brian Brass. That's on. Oh, Quest held up in the ropes. Maximum gonna springboard off, and then flying six on attack.
What a great aerial move by...
Oh, I thought Maximum might have just taken 2 down, was about to even this
I
up.
thought for a second as well.
Match is still 3-on-2.
Crowd getting behind Maximum briefly there. Now Davis is there. He can't even
Not
move.
briefly,
Quest, get up.
Wiesel, they've been behind him the entire time.
Assaulting those ribs again.
Well, even now, those ribs are weakened.
Those ribs weakened throughout this entirety of this match. Myke Davis is spitting up blood much like Tommy Gunn's Kobryn soon.
Oh yeah, he was in this match.
Oh my God, a big roaring forearm!
Big roaring forearm.
He's done.
And I'm amazed how it's not 2 bloody mouths in this match.
And then it now might be Maximum against all 3 remaining members of Paramount. Oh no, we saw this before, this tombstone double knees. Oh my goodness, Myke Davis rolled through it! The big Huda.
Quest, do it, David!
Got a kryptonite crunch coming here.
Boom goes the DynaMike!
And he calls this one, boom goes the DynaMike, folks! That combination, 1, 2, goodbye, Myke Quest!
Myke Quest has been eliminated.
You can call it whatever you want. It's a kick to the face, and it eliminated Myke Quest.
We got a straight up fight here now. 2-on-2. Myke Quest out of here now. It's going to be Chris Redfield and Cypress against DynaMike Davis and Maximum.
And we're at a stalemate now, 2-on-2.
Watch out, Myke!
Odds are even for both teams as Chris Redfield comes out the top.
Oh, a big shot to those ribs. Oh, a Russian leg sweep. Good thing Myke Quest is gone. He hates that move.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today.
Redfield is kind of playing with DynaMike Davis
Pulling him
now.
back. What do we got here? Chris Redfield. Talking a lot of trash in the ring. Shoots DynaMike Davis off. That big drop kick landed. Beautiful drop kick.
Right there.
Oh, Chris Redfield now. Oh! God, those ribs!
When your ribs have been getting worked over during the entire match, that is the last thing you want to see coming down on you.
What a jerk! I don't know why, but that was the meanest thing I've ever seen in wrestling.
Well, that was a brutal offensive maneuver by Chris Redfield.
The action we've seen here in our opening contest. Cypress still keeping to work on those ribs. Oh, here we go. Choke him into the corner. Cypress talking all kinds of trash to Myke Davis while he chokes him away. Oh, he is. He almost had to administer the DQ.
Cypress.
Cypress knows he's got 5 seconds. Like in, Cypress moves out of the way. You got Cypress just pounce him? Well, pounce, ladies and gentlemen, period. You gotta know Cypress can be looking at that gore. That gore might be able to finish Myke Davis in the shape that his ribs are in.
You're only making it worse.
I believe that would be a very fair bet to make in this matchup. But DynaMike Davis's ribs have been attacked higher. Oh, what somehow enough energy to pick him up in that Samoa drop.
Davis is getting like a second win here. Come on, Cypress!
Oh, Myke Davis just plants him on his face.
Do it!
Go for a jump! Oh, Cypress took that on his side! DynaMike Davis swinging, Cypress. Go for the killer! 1, 2, that's gonna do it.
This one.
DynaMike Davis has been eliminated.
Well, now it's the handicap match, folks. Maximum against Cypress and Chris Redfield.
He sucks! You know, I would feel bad for Maximum here, but I really don't care for the guy.
Big Cypress is third there on Maximum.
Maximum hiding behind Cypress.
He's got to try to take Cypress out real quick here. Make us focus on Redfield.
Good game plan so far.
Maximum moving all over the place here. Big kicks to the chest.
He's got to keep that fire burning in this right now.
Oh, Maximum with a big drop kick to the chest.
Makes Cypress fold over himself there.
Cypress, get him!
Cypress got to the ropes. Cypress, a veteran, knows where he is at all times.
Just the last second. Not enough energy for a kick out, but enough to get the hand on the rope.
Absolutely. Chris Redfield, though, back up on the corner, the big jerk. Shooting Cypress off now with Maximum. Cypress caught him!
He put him down.
Slamming him to the mat there is Cypress. Chris Redfield likes to talk a lot. Have you noticed that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Ref, come on, you're double teaming him.
As Chris Redfield goes to work on Maximum, put him in the corner here. Maybe go for a tornado DDT here. Exactly what he's doing.
Plants. Maximum right down on his face.
Looks like a tornado X Factor.
Could be it.
1, 2, and that's gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
That's not going to do it.
I didn't know why I said that.
Right, Italian man.
Fist drop. Fist drop there by Chris Redfield. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Maximum.
Yeah! Come on, Maximum!
I think at this point it's just a matter of time. Maximum's in a bad way here. No partner to tag in.
Nope. The 2-on-1 assault as Cypress takes the choke on Maximum there. Nothing more than a blatant choke.
You have a fairly fresh Cypress and Chris Redfield. Just working on the injured and battered Maximum here.
Suplex there landed. Maximum did manage to take out Brian Brass earlier in this contest. I'm trying to remember which one he pinned. Redfield in the corner.
On his side. In the corner with a nice kick there, but you see him automatically collapse.
Maximum is very well conditioned, but this is where that comes into play. You know, he gets these bursts of energy, but sometimes he's got a a big super kick.
Short dog!
Going for cover 1, 2. Oh, Redfield out of it.
The last second Redfield kicks out.
Come on, Redfield, let's go!
I think what it would do for Maximum's career if he was able to be the sole survivor in this contest. Redfield reverses. Oh, it's Cypress with a cheap shot. Oh, Redfield with that breakdown. 1, 2. That's going to do it.
Maximum has been eliminated. The survivors of this match, Cypress and Chris Redfield.
Well, Paramount has done it. A 2-on-1 here. Cypress, Chris Redfield. Good board. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for one contest. We got another elimination tag match coming at you.
We said we were gonna come and conquer. Vertigo, maybe you should keep your temper. Woo!
Well, we're backstage now. Whoa! Dave Swan arriving at the building. We haven't seen him since I Wrestle. Folks, we're going to go right to the next match. We're going to see what's going on with Dave Swan.
Well, is it Mischief Nightmare? Great folks. Hey, Maurice, how much time do we have to be here?
Here's a call to arms. Yeah. Oh my God, you're real! What is up? Stars and Strife forever.
What you said, yeah. What are you doing there with the flag?
Putting my flag on my back, and I'm gonna enter with it. Now I'm putting my face paint on. What's up with
Do
you?
you normally sing what you do? Because that's actually happened a lot where I come from.
Well, you know, usually I walk around and I just start like yelling stuff. And I'm like,
Really?
oh my God, that'd be awesome! And then I'm like, dude, I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and then I just like become the best wrestler in the world. Really, basically.
Yeah. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah. So, what are you doing there?
Oh my! Did you hear that? Did you hear that bomb?
No.
Did you hear that bomb? Shut up over there!
Maurice, can we do something about this?
Who the heck's Maurice?
Nothing.
Did you know I knew this guy who lost his foot and it's stuck in my butt forever? You want to know how he lost it?
What?
I cut it off and stuck it in my butt.
I really didn't want to know
That's
that.
That's why I'm sagging around when I wrestle. You know?
Okay. This is getting a little weird.
Oh, you want to see weird?
No,
you wanna...
no, I really don't.
All right,
we don't need
okay.
to see the leg in your
No,
ass.
I understand. No, it's completely understandable.
What the hell are you putting on your face? It smells horrible.
What are you, blind?
Oh my God! It smells like Fozzie's breath. What? No.
Fine. All right, fine.
You're made of felt.
You're
here,
green
folks.
anyway, I guess. You
Yeah,
want to
okay.
wear my vest?
That's a kind of a weird thing to ask someone.
You know, I know this chick.
Yeah. I'm listening.
All right, okay. You don't have a nose. I know this chick. She does crazy things with her feet.
Well, we're done here, folks. We're going back to Mischief Nightmare, and
Kassidy here. I think I see UWA Elite owner Dave Swan over here. Let's go see if I can steal a word with him real quick.
Yeah, so no, that's fine. Yeah, I'll call you back. Kassidy, what's up?
Dave Swan, sorry to interrupt you, but I saw you over off to the side. Can you explain your actions that we saw at iWrestle? We haven't seen you since. Care for a word?
Well, you know what happened at iWrestle was a business decision, and it's simply nothing more, nothing less. There was a lot of legal litigation being threatened and everything like that. I didn't know that Sean Damage McNelis was going to be in the condition he was at the conclusion of his match when Grayson came out to wrestle him. But you know, this is wrestling, things like this happen. And that's why Sean Damage McNelis has his return match here tonight at Mischief Nightmare.
Alright. Well, first time we've heard from owner Dave Swan since iWrestle. I guess we'll see what happens in the match tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team elimination match. Introducing team number one, led to the ring by Captain Big Dan Winant. Here's the team of RG Gerhart, Xstatic, and Hedges. first tag team partner, Everett Ross. Robbie
That's right, baby. I'm back. Ain't no way I'm gonna let Hedges say I'm scared. I ain't scared of nothing.
I only have 2 partners. What an idiot. Where's that other guy?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. I know what you're thinking.
Shut your big shirt.
First, you thought I had no partners. Then I brought out my boy, Everett Cross, coming back to help me out.
Yeah!
Then, you thought I only had 2 partners. And I brought my boy, Robbie Roller back in the house.
No!
And now I know what you're thinking. Who is my 4th man? Who is my 4th man? Who am I gonna choose? Honestly, we don't need anybody else. We don't. Look at us. Pure wrestlers, purebred athletes. We're gonna get in the ring and destroy you.
Bring it!
Destroy you.
Let's go.
So, what do you say? 3 or 4 guys?
Let's do it.
No, wait a second. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't.
What? What?
Kaye Cassidy?
You need a 4th partner to take down these guys. And even if it means me getting back in the ring, you're gonna have a 4th partner. It's gonna be me.
Looks great, I gotta say.
Let's go, Kaye! Let's have a contract! Let's have a contract! Hey, any of you don't know
We are merely commentators. We don't know these
He's
things.
merely a commentator!
I will give you that, Xstatic. He is barely a commentator. But a commentator nonetheless, and he looks great, I must say.
This is ridiculous. He's not a wrestler, he's a commentator. You don't see me in there wrestling. Cheddar Jones isn't in there wrestling. What the hell is that?
That's because Cheddar Jones and Johnny Weisel are not wrestlers. Kaye Cassidy is, in fact, a former wrestler. He has wrestled in the past.
He started?
I don't want to give my notice to this company. This is ridiculous.
You're not going to give your notice. We all know you're not. You need this money.
I'll take care of the belt wise.
Okay? And apparently we got Big Dan and Robbie Roller starting things off here. I'm waiting for the cue to... And the bell has been rung, and we are underway here. Now, the amazing Robbie Roller asking for Hedges to get in. And Hedges begging to get in. Oh, Big Dan with a slap in the face and tagging in Hedges here. And Hedges, no one... Oh, my Lord, right off the bat! KTH right off the bat! Hedges is in trouble! Here comes the splash! Oh, my God! Really? Is Robbie Roller... I don't believe that! Oh!
No, it's not that.
Robbie Roller almost had Hedges done for.
Almost.
And I don't know, I guess Dan's had... Oh, wow! Robbie Roller is cooking! Now, oh, Gerhart and Xstatic taking the dip. Come on, guys. Robbie Roller has been itching to get back into that ring.
This is so... Both are stupid!
Robbie Roller.
Guys, come here.
Banned so hard.
Get yourself. Get yourself.
I don't know if this wrestle is the best idea that they ever had. Oh, and here we go, right out in front of us. Double knocking knocker.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kyle Winant's team working very well together here. And now RJ Gerhart's complaining. Back in the ring. And now it appears as if we're going to get some calming here. And
no, Big Dan wants some timeout. He's going to take a timeout.
Went for that double line, no one home. RJ Gerhart went for a crossbody, no one home. Lands on his feet off the rope, up, down. Spinebuster heart attack combination there by Kyle and Robbie Roller, working very well together, I might add.
Well, birds of a feather flock together, that's what they say.
That is what they say, and geese only go in a gander. Look at this stall here, all the blood rushing to RJ Gerhart's head as Kyle Winant nails that stalling suplex. RJ Gerhart wants nothing to do with Kyle Winant right now as Kyle's totally taking it to him. And now Everett Cross is going to get him some. We've seen Everett Cross return a couple of weeks ago here in the I-Championship Invitational match. As well as Xstatic returned as well in that match. And now Everett Cross, the in-ring technician, going right to work on the arm of RJ Gerhart, locking him in predicament, to say the very least. Now going for a lateral press, no one home there, going to be a 2 count. And once again, Everett Cross doing a very good job of isolating RJ Gerhart here. And now setting it up. Russian leg sweep, side Russian leg sweep, I might add. And Everett Cross keeps a boot. And now we're going to see the in-ring debut here of this year for Kassidy.
Oh, he's a bum.
And apparently Johnny Weisel says he's a bum. Double clothesline.
He's so smart, he's going for a pin right away.
Kassidy, in no wrestling gear whatsoever, came straight from the commentary booth and said, "No, sir, I have to make this a fair match." Oh, and a big knee strike to the face. And then the teammates are going to let him go. Kyle Winant went for a pound, but realized, oh, no, Mr. Weisel, that's a tag. I can't do that. And now, very good isolation being done by Kyle Winant's team to RJ Gerhart. Or RJ Berger.
I've never heard the fans say that.
Well, I have. But that's because you don't talk to fans. You charge $20 for autographs. Oh, and a big double knees followed up by the old lung blower. And Everett Cross is cooking on all cylinders.
I gotta say, you know, he's not one of my favorites, but he's created this HE double hockey sticks.
Okay, that works. RJ Gerhart, I think, has yet to mount an offensive maneuver. And now, line tag made. I don't know if Cross saw it. Everett Cross didn't see it because Xstatic is waiting for him. Went for the boot, no one home. Caught the boot. And now, backdrop. Everett Cross was unaware that Xstatic made it into the ring. Dan breaking up the count.
Do what I want, because I'm the man. Here's the man I'm here. Shut up, all of you. I don't want to hear you. You don't shut up.
Dan jaw-jacking with the crowd here as Everett Cross. And now, wait a minute. Xstatic now with a boot to the midsection. Looks like he's hooking up a suplex. Little suplex there by Xstatic. No one's going to deny the talent of Xstatic. He really is a talented individual. And now, Xstatic going to work here. Isolation. And RJ Gerhart getting back into the ring here. And a titty clencher.
It's not illegal, so whatever.
And now look at this. Look at the bones here. Big Dan asking the referee questions.
Shut your mouth.
The referee needs to focus on the match. Now, RJ Gerhart went for the clothesline. Oh, spinning heel kick. Shades of X-Pac. You say that every time.
Get him!
And now, RJ Gerhart isolating Everett Cross, reaching out for a tag. That Xstatic. Now look at, and now the whole team getting in on this in the beatdown of Everett Cross. Robbie Roller, frustration getting the better of him. Vinny B finally recognizes.
What is going on? What are you doing?
And now,
I don't think the referee knows what the hell he's doing. I think he got some of that makeup in his eye.
Red Xstatic down with a front headlock applied here on Everett Cross, burying that knee into his spine.
If you're going to bury a knee, what better place to bury a knee than in somebody's spine?
Now the crowd trying to rally Everett Cross. Something I've noticed here, with the exception of that opening flurry, I believe Hedges and Big Dan are yet to get into the ring at all this match. And now, speak of the devil, Joey Hedges is now entering this, and Joey Hedges clouds through Everett Cross the face with a forearm. Just a 2 count though. Hedges.
I like this mean streak that Hedges has. You know, I heard rumors that when Hedges was born, the doctor went to slap him on the ass and destroyed it.
Destroyed the doctor? And now Robbie Roller trying to get involved. Vinny B once again holding him back.
Robbie Roller doing absolutely no favors for...
I gotta say, you know, his frustration getting the better of him, forcing Vinny B to come stop him from getting in the ring, but unbeknownst to Vinny B is the fact that Big Dan's team is blatantly cheating.
How are they blatantly cheating? Explain to me how they're blatantly cheating.
Hey, get it, right? You're serious? You're so
Are you watching the same match I am?
My monitor keeps going in and out.
Why so? We don't. And RJ Gerhart very close to getting himself into some trouble here.
He's animated.
He certainly is.
I like it.
Now,
Jim Carrey on crack.
that Samoan deathlock led by Big Dan.
Winant death grip.
Oh, Curry Everett Cross. Maybe that's the opening he needs. He's just got to make a tag here. Everett Cross and Big Dan both out in the middle of the ring here. One of them, something's got to give here. Somebody's got to get to a tag. Big Dan, very wisely grabbing the leg of Everett Cross.
This Everett Cross, he's got to be. He's got to be on his way out of this match.
I would
have the crap kicked out of him and then some.
I'd be inclined to agree with you. He has taken an awful lot of punishment in the beginnings of this match here, and now Joey Hedges with the hoe train. I mean, Hedges with the hoe train attack followed by the face crusher.
Get him out of there!
Joey, your mommy's calling you.
Now, Big Dan's team, unaware of how they want to manipulate the ref this time. Big Dan tries to talk to him. Meanwhile, Hedges got a pin. Big Dan may have just costed his team an elimination. Gerhart now into the ring. You gotta assume Gerhart has a lot to prove in this match. He wants to prove that he can hang with the big dogs.
Oh, absolutely, he can. What do you mean he wants to prove it? He's here in UWA Elite.
Oh, and a Manhattan drop. Don't know what Everett Cross said, but it was quite a maneuver.
He calls that the Christopher Reeve.
Oh, okay.
That's the most offensive thing I've ever heard. I nominate him for...
And now, wait a minute. Look at this. Looks to be a reverse Texas overlead. And now, with the leg bind, RJ Gerhart's got nowhere to go. And he's out. He's tapping out.
RJ Gerhart has been eliminated.
We don't ring the bell for elimination? Technical guy? Somebody? Okay, we're not. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. They gotta inform their bell keepers. As I am not only a commentator, I am a timekeeper as well as a bell keeper.
Maybe one of these days you'll be good at something they have you do here.
All Wiesel does is sit and talk. I do everything.
So they paid you for it.
FX now, Everett Cross now. Yeah! Oh, big time high crossbody by Xstatic. Springboarding.
Springboard.
Well, it's been said before, Xstatic has an awful lot of talent.
There you go. He's tall too.
He is tall. That's a good observation.
Lock it in there.
Now, Everett Cross has to be feeling it now. He's got to get to a tag.
Who's the bug on that guy? You think he's probably been in a couple of fights?
Who, Everett Cross?
Yeah.
He has.
So he's probably used to taking a beating.
Well, most wrestlers are. They take a beating all the time.
Well, sure, if you look at it that way.
Everett Cross now in a world of trouble as Xstatic going up to the top rope here. What's he thinking, moonsault? Oh, and he was thinking moonsault. And Hedges with the splash for good measure.
What?
FX, Everett Cross, I keep calling him FX as his old wrestling name. Everett Cross kicked out there. And now Everett Cross is cooking here. Everett Cross with a couple forearms. Reversed by Hedges. Looks like he's going for that backslide. Not gonna work here. Oh no, who wants it? Joey Hedges. I don't think it's called that anymore, but I think Everett Cross is finished.
He called it the Razor's Head.
Everett Cross has been
Very much.
eliminated.
And now Kassidy in the ring here.
Yeah, Kaye attacking somebody from behind. What's that about? This is wrestling.
He's trying to get the advantage in the match.
Who tries to get an advantage in wrestling?
John Weisel, I'm convinced you need to think about the questions you ask before you ask them.
Come on, Danny. You got this.
Now Big Dan, that big old bear claw coming down on Kassidy.
And you know the thing about Kassidy too, he stepped up. There was a spot available. Wanted
Drop kick to the knee.
make a good match for the fans. But I don't think he was ready for this.
And kick out after two.
I mean, he hasn't wrestled in years.
Double knees. Get him.
And now Kassidy calling for a double knees here. Big Dan,
One of
his eyes are glazed over. Big Dan's in a world of trouble. Double knees nailed right to the back of Big Dan. A couple of middle fingers for Hedges there.
Shut up.
And now Kassidy sizing up Big Dan here. Big back elbow into the corner.
Here we go.
And now what's Kassidy thinking? Kassidy using that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Punch through Big Dan in the corner, and he can't even see.
Nobody makes a fool of Big Dan. It's not Halloween.
Actually, it's the day before Halloween. Big Dan, able to be the world's strongest Dan, and that's gonna do it.
Kassidy has been
Kassidy.
eliminated.
Well, a valiant effort nonetheless by my commentary partner. However, Big Dan nails the world's strongest Dan, and that's just about gonna do it. Your hat's gotta go off to Kassidy, though. I know yours doesn't. You don't even have a hat on, so it doesn't matter. Now, Big Dan's team with the one-man advantage here as Robbie Roller and Kyle Winant look to try to steal one here. You gotta say that Kyle Winant and Green are amazingly fresh. They haven't been very involved in the match yet, so I called Roller Green.
And
Once again,
amazingly fresh.
Once again, his old wrestling name, Chet Jones. Very interesting, unique elbow there by Robbie Roller. And as I was saying, Chet Jones is the world's greatest commentator.
He is it? I agree.
That's why I'm on the B squad. Anyway, Robbie Roller here. 2 count only. Not enough body on body to keep Big Dan down. Roller, and now the power kick out by Big Dan, showing just how strong Big Dan truly can be.
A lot of people say, why is...
Oh, watch this! That's a... well over 300-pound man.
A lot of people say, why is Big Dan so mean? I was speaking to him earlier, I said, Big Dan, a lot of people think you're mean, what's going on? And he told me you swallow a lot of aggression as a thing.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
I don't think you've ever seen the movie Strife.
Isn't that the one with Bill Murray? That's a fact, Jack. That movie? Yeah, I've seen that movie. Now, Robbie Roller back to his feet, clothesline, trying to chop the big tree down, but to no avail. And Big Dan with the karate chop.
Big Dan now with karate chop action.
And now Matt Xstatic is ring. Matt Xstatic now working with a dirty Robbie Roller as Myke's off the ground.
How's your team doing now, Kaha?
He's covered in dirt.
I thought you were talking about his past.
Your monitor's screwed up again.
It is. It's all static.
Robbie Roller with the momentum he needs. And now Kyle Ward is finally getting into this match.
There you go, Stat.
Matt Xstatic cuts him off quickly. And now putting him into a cross face here.
Move that killed Dan.
Right? There was no necessary comment for that, but I guess we're doing it. And now rolls him up here into a pinning predicament, but Kyle has the wherewithal to kick out. Matt Xstatic going to town now on Kyle. Turns him around, looks like he's setting him up for a crab. And he's got it. Boston Crab locked in here. Robbie Roller, Kyle Winant in the world of trouble here. He's got to get to the... Wait a minute, Kyle Winant holds his body through. Kicks Xstatic off.
That leg strike.
Ducking the line here. Time right hand from Kyle Winant. And another clothesline. Here we go. Kyle with the back elbow. Kyle's cooking.
Doing a little jig as he...
Oh, here comes version 10. I don't know what version it is.
Version effective.
Version effective work. And Kyle Winant with that big clothesline right in the corner. Followed by another clothesline turning Xstatic inside out. Kyle looks like he's gonna go to the top rope here. I don't know what Kyle's thinking. Kyle with the headbutt! And what a headbutt indeed! He's got two, and that's gonna do it here!
Matt Xstatic has been eliminated.
And Matt Xstatic eliminated. We got a tie ball game here.
A tie ball game.
And now, Kyle went for that clothesline. No one opened the sleeper. We've seen Hedges use this sleeper before.
Put him to sleep, Hedges.
Hedges now, with that sleeper locked in. It's only a matter of time until the blood flow stops going to Kyle Winant's head and he begins to pass out and lose consciousness. As you can see, as he drops to one knee here, Wiesel.
He's on his way out.
And now we got one arm lift. You know what happens after 3 of these? Kyle Winant's got to keep that arm up. And he just barely does. I don't know about that. That was close.
Questionable call by the ref.
Kyle with a drop kick. And this might be the momentum Kyle needs. Look at Kyle go. Went for the line, no one home from Hedges. I don't believe this. Kyle thinking power bomb. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And Hedges kicks out. I don't believe it. Hedges never gets manhandled
I've
like
never
that.
seen anybody do that to Hedges.
That was quite excellent there by Kyle Winant. Kyle Winant showing why he likes to call himself the Alpha Winant. Holy cow, shooting star press.
Hedges not taken out of this yet.
No, Hedges is still kicking. He's still in this match. He's very... And
Like I was.
even if Hedges... Big time flapjack! You saw the height Robbie Roller got. Now look at this. Look at Dan here. Big Dan. You know, even if Hedges were to get eliminated, Big Dan is big enough to win 2-on-1. It's such a big deal as Hedges brings the power back with that huge side effect. Huge side effect, naturally. And now tags in Big Man, Winant as he does. And now Hedges telling Dan to slam him in the face, but Dan decides he's going to go for a kick instead.
Well, if you're going to kick somebody somewhere, you know, why not in the face? Especially Robbie Roller.
Big Dan slowly, methodically, now taunting his brother, taunting his family, his own flesh and blood, and now Kyle's fuming. Kyle once again lets his frustration get the better of him.
Somebody call down the wine and Kyle needs a spanking.
And now the amazing Robbie Roller is isolated completely. And Big Dan and Hedges fought. Big Dan almost suplexing Roller so hard that he knocks himself out of the bridge. Look at Big Dan flying across the ring with that body attack. Scary.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when Big Dan comes flying at you,
it's a scary thought.
I'd hate to see that before I died.
Come on, Roller!
Now the crowd desperate. Whoa! Huge throat thrust type maneuver takes Robbie Roller right to the ground, and now Hedges and Dan keeping each other fresh.
Get up!
All four of these men have known each other a very long time, and all of them have been good friends at a time as well. And now went for that burning side effect.
No, that's that
killer death hit. KDH.
That's usually it.
And another KDH for good measure.
You know, he could seriously be, you know, unconscious. That's a serious
Hedges
move.
might be unconscious, but he's swimming in ropes. Robbie Roller, frustration mounting here.
You know, if Roller would have had that in the middle of the ring, Hedges could have been out of this one.
Yes, that's very true.
Come on! Hedges gotta watch out, because this could take him out.
Oh, and another KDH! Hedges has got to be done. But once again, Hedges very close to them ropes. But it's not going to matter. Hedges is out cold.
Hedges has been eliminated.
He gets help for him. I mean, he took 3 kicks to the head.
Absolutely.
Hi, Kyle.
And now
Hi, Kyle.
it's down to Big Dan versus Green Robbie Roller. God, terrible commentator. Robbie Roller and Winant. And now Big Dan methodically, slowly, intentfully. Oh my lord! Spit square in the face of his brother Kyle. And now choking Robbie Roller here. Big Dan goes to the pin. Roller gets his shoulder up. You gotta believe that Kyle Winant's itching, just itching to get in there and get on it and take on his brother.
Are you implying that he's unclean?
No, I'm not implying that. Oh my god. You know what?
You're the one who said he was itching. I just comment on
You know what,
things
Wiesel,
that
after this show, I'm retired. Okay? And now both men down in the middle of the ring, and only because I can't deal with you. I've had to sit next to many an unsoundry person. Have you ever commentated with Carl Keaton? I rest my case. Big Dan now. Back to a vertical base. Never count out Roller with them kicks. Big kicks. Huge kicks to the back. Oh, and the final one. Right in the back of Big Dan's head. Big Dan's hurting. Yeah, he's hurting. Now, Robbie Roller ascending to the top rope, thinking splashy splash. If he connects with this, it'll be done for Dan. And he gets it. Big Dan in the middle of the ring.
Cannot do it.
That might just do it. Oh, wait a minute. Big Dan's up. Big Dan is up. Oh, no.
Be good for Roller.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, my. And the roll through with the bridge. Big Dan Winant showing a bit of agility.
He's just got a little bit more.
And now it's what everybody's been waiting to see. Brother versus brother.
Somebody call Mama Winant. She wants to see this.
Anybody who's been a fan of UWA for a long time has seen this match, knows these two men know each other inside and out, and knows just how intense this fight is going to be, because this is no longer a wrestling match. It's going
I said the last time there was a Winant family struggle, everybody confused it with an earthquake.
And once again, a third slap. Kyle thinking powerbomb.
No.
Big Dan wanted nothing to do with that. Big Dan. Now, Wiesel, what do you think the odds are of Kyle being able to powerbomb?
I don't think he's got it in him. I mean, then again, he powerbombed Hedges. I never saw that before either. So
You can never count out the strength of the alpha line at Kyle.
Then again, I said, what the hell do I know?
But Big Dan has got 2 seconds to get into that ring.
Stay in here!
I don't believe this!
We call yourself Winant and Alpha Winant.
Big Dan Winant has been counted out. The winner of this contest is sole survivor, Kyle Winant.
I don't know what chase after Big Dan here. I don't know what's going on, but Kyle Winant's team's the victor. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll be right back.
Hi everyone, Kermit the Frog here, former member of the Steel Announce team and current international superstar. I'm here for the Mischief Nightmare as a special celebrity guest host, reminding you all to go see the Muppets in theaters this November. Yay! Okay, so that was a good day. Who are you?
Kermit the Frog. I remember. I know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am?
No.
I am the biggest superstar here.
Really? Because you look like you're greener than me.
Listen, Kermit, I've heard about your little, your attitude, Kermit. I'm the biggest superstar in UWA, man.
Really?
I'm undefeated here.
Really? So am I.
I have the UWA Elite Championship.
I had it. I didn't. But
I have a multi-platinum record.
I got a movie coming out with, what's his name? Jason Segel. Amy Adams. She's hot. I banged her. Did you bang Amy Adams? I did. Right now you composed.
Listen, you're not even real.
Yeah, I am.
You're not a real... No, you're not real.
Well, then that makes you look pretty stupid for talking to me, doesn't it? You want to see how real I am? Let me show you something. Hold on. Look over here. Yep. What now?
Yes.
Amy Adams. Loved it. Well, back to Mischief Nightmare, everyone! Yeah!
And it was my generosity that gave Sean Damage McNelis the #1 contendership to the UWA Elite Championship.
What? Man, I'm lost for words.
Oh, Vincent, Valentine.
Right now. Hey, Dr. John Rose is giving it to his brothers. It's Arkum.
And I am John. And John Rose is going to find out exactly what the price of free will is. John Rose has been kicked out. Gone from the Brotherhood. John Rose now stands on his own. And John Rose will face the Dark Angel Vincent Valentine and Mischief Nightmare. And let me tell you something, John Rose. I am not just some manager. I am not just some talk show host. John Rose, I am the Dark Angel Vincent Valentine. I have toppled gods! And I will topple you.
And now look at Valentine! Bo's getting the momentum here! They're sending Valentine off! Wait a minute! Say that! No! What is going on? What the hell just happened? What did St. Vincent just do? No! St. Vincent is one of the most liked men here! What is this? I don't believe it.
Death or what fall?
I'll tell you what.
Introducing first, representing the Brotherhood from Gotham City, New York, the Dark Knight, Vincent.
Myke Massacre and the newest member of the State Bench roster over I think it's safe to say somebody might die here.
That's the man that really got the ball rolling. What started out as perhaps one of the most dangerous alliances.
And introducing his opponent.
The UWA faithful, Vincent Kassidy.
I don't think that, but so much
I hear he comes and
From the Park Medical Facility, Clark, New Jersey, Dr. John Bowes.
You never know what's going to come back being carried by a
Dr. John Bowes, Vincent Valentine really doesn't care either way.
I'm the ultimate method of darkness. You can never learn. You will never anything, John.
crowd chanting Hosey's gonna kill you as I formally introduce my other commentator who came to the table, who I know it's Triple J, but I don't know what all the
John Johnson Jr.
John Johnson Jr. Oh, you again?
And now, Bowes says, how about one for you?
Now keep in mind, I have to say that as somebody who's watched these two men for a really long time, this is one of the first times I'd ever say Vincent Valentine is at the same
Absolutely. We all know his wrestling expertise. I mean, former
UWA champion.
Absolutely, but he has not wrestled in a long time. And besides he's all the match, this against John Bowes was one hell of a match to come back to. And your second match back, and Dr. John Bowes is welcoming him with flying forearms.
And you're not just talking about Dr. John Bowes, you're talking about a Dr. John Bowes in mid-season form. And you're talking about a guy who's been wrestling matches week after week after week, and Vincent Valentine is not doing it.
And let's put another layer on that. Dr. John Bowes, who has been wrong by Vincent Valentine.
Absolutely.
One that wants to
and now wait a minute, look at this already! Shades of a couple last week.
Absolutely. And it's just what Vincent Valentine did.
Nelson slam from Vincent Valentine.
Just what he needed to get back on top, and now Valentine's in control.
That's another thing. I do want to say that I believe Vincent Valentine's the underdog. However, he has those two equalizers at ringside in Massacre.
And Dr. John Bowes sits up right next to Valentine.
Dr. John Bowes has proven that he can take more punishment than any man in the UWA Elite today. Jawjacker there by Vincent Valentine coming off the ropes.
And off the speed, impressive show of athleticism there from Vincent, who remains in control, covered. Not as easy for John Bowes.
Do it again!
Not enough body on body there. Definitely not.
Absolutely.
Do it again!
Valentine
using to relinquish the pin back to the show. Straight to the show. He's a traditional rules one fall match. He's got to the count of 5 to release that choke, and he does so in time.
One of the only two matches booked on the card.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is one of the two most personal vendettas.
Everybody knows of the.
Well, sorry to cut you off.
No, it's
getting his shots in. And now we got St. Vincent on the other side. Valentine's the ringleader here, calling the shots. Dr. John Bowes now. It's a 3-on-1.
You don't usually see Bowes on the receiving end of this much
punishment.
Exactly, punishment.
That's the last time you ever finished one of your sessions, guys. Now, Valentine with that choke slam variation, back to that choke, he needs to be careful here. He could be disqualified.
He could, but we all know that Vincent Valentine is one of the smartest, most devious men in the UWA today.
That is true.
Big knee drop. Big knee drop there. Knocking out the lights. Has Valentine really already won the battle of wits by default just by having the Brotherhood out here?
That is a question. That is a very good question, Triple J. And I got to be honest with you, I don't know.
How can John Bowes stand to build any momentum in this match with those two ravenous pit bulls on the outside? Ready to die for their leader. Well, he's going to try now with their big fists to the gut. Valentine drilling.
Bowes is cooking here.
Backbreaker! Oh, wow! Backbreaker. Welcome back, Vincent Valentine.
And Dr. John Bowes is seething.
Now he's going to stretch out. Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vincent Valentine really in a
world of hurt here.
Perhaps the first time this match and then resorting to new tactics.
Now with an ankle lock. This is something very new from Vincent Valentine. Never really was much of a submission wrestler. And now look at the blatant cheating here.
The thing about the Brotherhood, you know, St. Vengeance, new member last week, who's to say there's not 5 or 6 more members right amongst us? How we don't even know.
And now look at this! What is up? Huge reversal!
Well, Chet Jones, what's he doing right there?
He's swimming in ropes.
Johnny Wiesel, to get back to what you said, I will have to say that is an excellent point with the way Vincent Valentine and the rest of the Brotherhood operate. There could be covert Brotherhood members that we don't even know about roaming the locker room of the
Who's to say Izzy's not in the Brotherhood? Maybe Dave Swine's in the Brotherhood. Who the hell knows?
That's a fat chance on that. Up and Valentine.
Went for the low kick. No one home.
Valentine tried to go for that low blow. John Bowes gets out of it again.
Clothesline.
And now John Bowes firmly in control, perhaps for the first time in this match. Only going to be good enough for a 2.
Well, you gotta respect a man like Dr. John Bowes coming out here and defending himself against the tyranny that is Vincent Valentine. Now, we've seen the doctor do this many times, putting on the clinic.
To work on that leg, knowing exactly how to pick it apart, the joints, the nerves, the pressure points, and Vincent Valentine is knowing now what it's like to be on the receiving end of that surgical
And now he's swimming in ropes.
Yeah, thanks to who?
Izzy, break the hold.
But has the damage been done? If Dr. John Bowes eliminates one of the legs of Vincent Valentine, the whole plan for Vincent Valentine is screwed. Now look at this, shades of Ric Flair here.
With a bit more excellent pride, and you see it break back.
Valentine won't quit. He won't give up.
Valentine's down here. He's got 2.
And that is the advantage of the figure leg lock. Not only is it submission that you can tap on, but look at shoulders down. And once again, St. Vengeance here. All over this match again. It's like a glorified handicap match. John Bowes.
Exactly right.
It's gonna. I mean, what's it gonna take? What's John Bowes gonna have to do to win this match with these two goons on the outside?
That's a very good point, Triple J.
I think he might have to. I hate to say it, but short of killing Vincent Valentine.
Now wait a minute.
I really don't know.
Not to interrupt you here, John, but it appeared.
But he seems to be doing something big.
That is a syringe, Triple J.
Nothing good.
What could possibly be? What could John Bowes possibly be doing? I
have to say this right now.
Oh my lord!
I am behind Dr. John Bowes, but I am not behind it. This is not wrestling. This is something completely else.
Izzy better be careful. That's a syringe.
This is not.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. St. Vengeance grabbing the leg, and there goes the syringe.
I am not a fan of Valentine. I'm glad to see that syringe out of play for Kobryn. That is just something that I don't know if I want to see in the world of UWA or anywhere else. Is Dr. John Bowes really
getting very personal.
Yeah, twisted with to get into that. And that might have been just a little too
much, no matter who he's wrestling.
Wait a minute.
John Bones will stop it!
John Bones with a vicious line!
And Valentine, not for long, back elbow. Dr. John Bones on the attack here.
Cooking on all cylinders here.
Lighting him up with the forearm, sending him off. Here comes John Bones.
John Bones.
The biggest leg lariat you see in wrestling, but
For sure, and the biggest man doing it.
But Valentine gotta hand it to him for somebody that hasn't been wrestling in a very long time, able to withstand the punishment, get the shoulder up and survive a little longer.
I think John Bones is Dr. John Bones is taking close line from hell here.
Big time messing around here. You might have Valentine
Went for that
locked
close.
up.
I know it all. Coffin!
I can't believe it. Vincent Valentine admiring his handiwork. Come on. There's no way.
I might just do it here.
And wait a minute.
What
He
the?
rolls him up.
I don't believe this.
Got him locked in.
He's got it.
Stretching him out. Like a New York pretzel. Well, Vincent Valentine's hat.
Wait a minute, Vengeance. Vengeance is in the ring here.
He's got that kendo stick. And he's luring the referee. Like, what is this? What is going on here? This is falling. Oh, wait a minute. No.
The syringe into John Bones' leg.
And now Vincent Valentine using Dr. John Bose's medicine against him. No pun intended.
Bose got what was coming to him.
But we don't know what was.
You play with fire, you get
We don't
hurt.
know what John Bones has been injected with. And it's still in the coffin.
We saw John Bose a few weeks ago withstand a barrage of
But not
offense.
today. That's
Not today.
The winner of this contest, the Dark Angel, Vincent Valentine.
As if there was any question whether or not Vincent Valentine had that victorious against Dr. John Bose.
What I want to know is what is why ringside at a wrestling match, and what exactly just happened to John Bose that allowed Vincent Valentine to the ring? I will tell you this is not over.
Not over by a long shot. Give the assist from Michael Massacre and save Vincent. Because if they weren't out here, John Bones had this match won.
Total control the whole time.
And now they're going to town on him. Southern Town style. We've seen this is what the Brotherhood likes to do. They like to jump you. They like to leave you a pile of bloody mess in the middle of the ring.
Something did help. I didn't know this man could stand.
We don't even know if he can walk. We don't know what he's been injected with.
Vincent Valentine steals from here.
Round one. Vincent Valentine.
Walking out pictures. While
Vincent Valentine, the winner. We'll be right back.
What are you doing? Friction. Whoa, what are we doing here, guys? Scouting friends.
Oh, hey, Kermit.
Hey, yeah, I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes. You guys haven't noticed me.
Trying to make a fire.
Oh, cool, for like a merit badge or something like that?
Elder Foreman.
I can't move my hands.
Elder Foreman. Swell to meet you.
Oh, very nice to meet you too. Are you trying? Is this for like a merit badge or something?
Yes. Can't things started.
How old are you?
How old are you?
That's not the question.
Here, I'll show you how
Get it
it's
started.
Let it be known that Scott didn't answer that. So what? Are you, whoa! There's a little too much touching going on there. Oh, I'm actually used to dealing with people kind of like you. What's your name?
Brandon the Bull.
Do you know that starts with the letter B?
So does Balloon.
Yes, Balloon does too. And what?
Baffle.
That's a good word, Brandon. That was a 2-syllable word.
Syllable. Kermit, you want to help us out?
I would, but I made of felt, and that tends to catch on fire.
Okay.
And I got Raw tomorrow night. So you guys are
we got church tomorrow.
You guys have a match tonight, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Who are you fighting?
Brotherhood.
Yeah? Never heard of them.
You don't want to hear of them.
No? Yeah, you're right. I don't. Please don't tell me. So wow, this is going great, guys. Really. What are you looking at, dude? You're staring into my soul here.
Have you met my friend Jesus Christ?
Oh wow, we're doing this, huh?
Well, you mentioned his name.
Well, yes, I did.
I'm always gonna be
I did. And what the hell are you? Hey, Hey, monkeys, we're talking here. Oh,
Sorry.
You were talking about Jesus.
Yes, he's our savior. Did you know that?
Hey, Maurice. Yeah. So
Well, can I preach to you about the Mormon faith?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good actually. I'm created.
It did wonders for us.
The book happens to be very good.
Where's the book?
We sadly don't have it.
Oh,
Arkum has
wow! You guys are making a killer argument here.
Arkum. Could be a Boy Scout.
I'm a little old for that. No offense, guys. How old are you again?
So.
Awesome.
I forgot the marshmallows. Tell Kermit to go get them.
Dude, I'm not your errand boy. No. Shut the fuck up. Shut the you little. Alright, kick your mama in the. Seriously.
What you said?
I said I kick your mama in the.
What you say?
Right in it.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team elimination match. Introducing team number 1. Being led to the ring by Captain Superstar John Rome. Here's the team of the Sure Thing TJ Blade, Better Than All Joe Hall, and King Tech.
And here come their opponents.
And introducing their opponents. Here's the team of Killa, Joey Kaos, and team captain, the Patriotic Guardian, Strife.
Well, folks, I can't help but notice there are only 3 men out there on Team Strife. And
Maybe Strife couldn't find another friend?
I don't know, but I think the real story here, guys, is Joey Kaos. Did you see the way he got in the ring? See the way he's looking right now?
Hey, get up! He always looks like that.
I would have to say that his brush with HITZ was a little different than most others. Being as how Joey Kaos seemed to, it's very difficult to put into words, seemed to enjoy the antics of HITZ.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna have fun, guys.
Well, what do you
Who wants to be like a dead?
The Joey Kaos and HITZ are, well, let's just say special friends right now.
All right.
You ever notice how, ring the bell, guys, ring the bell.
Oh, you're starting. Come on, no,
You ever notice how, every time Killa Kaye wrestles, the audience seems to have something in their throats?
Are you talking about the homicide meaning call?
Yeah, that would be it.
I got him. That's what you sound like.
Well, as you said earlier before, Team Strife, only 3 members. I was involved with a match that originally had only 3 members on the
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh yeah, you did really good.
Listen, it was the first time back in the ring after a while. I started my Big Dan was a powerful man beast.
Think of another quote, man.
But we got 3 on 4 here. It's not the 3 on 3 match that you were in.
Look at the tan on Killa Kaye.
Stupid video to get over, you dummy.
That chant made it real popular in Compton.
John Rome works Killer Kaye into the corner.
Going to Compton High School, Killer Kaye was the president of the Republican.
You don't even know what you're saying.
I'm sure he was the only one there. Well, maybe him and another black guy right now.
Killer Kaye with the hammerlock on Superstar John Rome. John Rome, not a pretty way to counter that, but an effective way.
Well, what you got to say one thing about John Rome. His offense is probably the most unorthodox that I've ever seen. But it's effective. It wins some matches.
Stop it!
This John Rome Strife feud is taking the UWA by storm.
Come on, Killa! Come on, Killa! All right, come on! Killa!
Strife is just begging to get in there.
Oh, that was a little gimmick infringement there.
Like Uncle Sam. I can tell this guy's a greenhorn. Classic, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm ready to fight.
Killer Kaye calling for a test of strength.
And John Rome goes right to the midsection there. The Northern suplex over the head release.
Really nice suplex there by John Rome, and he's just playing with Killer Kaye now.
You know, guys, 2 weeks ago when Joey Kaos appeared.
Yeah, Killa! That's how you speak out! That's how you speak out!
Excuse me.
You alright there? You sound a little windy.
Well, yeah, Chet Jones told me that they were doing a Avengers panel down the hall, and I ran there only to find that he was just trying to get up here to do commentary for 2 matches.
Oh, okay.
So I ran back trying to catch the end of Valentine bows, and it just didn't happen.
Well, have a refreshing Arnold Palmer.
All right. Yeah, give me 10 seconds here.
I'll call the action. John Rome, cannonball attack in the corner on the back of Killer Kaye there.
Great job there, Kassidy. I'll take back over now.
Hey.
All right, John Rome over his fallen opponent here. You know, I noticed today you commentate about it as well as you wrestle.
Yeah, Killa, that's how
I mean, fantastic.
Shut up!
Exactly.
What?
Oh, there we go. A big punch to the head there.
John Rome not wearing his hair like he used to.
No. Kind of looks like Lloyd Christmas today. Dumb and Dumber.
Not today, buddy.
He's dumber.
Thanks, Italian man. What a snap suplex for John Rome.
No doubt about it, Joey G. Actually, I'm Italian.
Get him out of here!
It's short for Everett Sons.
Get out, buddy!
True story. See why I changed it. Vince McMahon hates Italians.
Hey, Strife's got to watch that temper.
Who spit? Strife getting a little, little heated there. Spitting onto his opponents.
Absolutely.
That's ridiculous. I don't condone spitting.
And for further reference, Weisel's mother does not spit. Draw your own conclusions.
Conclusions are drawn.
Get him out of here.
John Rome's been in here the whole time. There's been no tags thus far in this
You
match.
keep making those jokes, Kassidy, I'll quit doing commentary.
Thank God. Drop down, Killer Kaye over.
No offense, my W Mosor.
Flying head scissors.
Oh, beautiful spinning flying head scissors. Makes the tag into Joey Kaos, who slithers his way into the ring. Shades of Pa the Snake from Jungle Book. That's what HITZ sang to him. Sorry guys, I'm in a rare mood.
Oh, there's lots of history here.
It's the former New Reality about to go at it here, folks. One of the most successful, if not the most successful tag team in the history of the UWA. Excuse me. Yeah, there's something very weird about Chaos. Pumping King Tag.
More so than normal.
HITZ apparently awoke the deviant in Chaos. What the hell is Chaos doing? The king is beside himself here, folks.
You can't find this king, stupid target. Your stupid king can get any target. It's lost custom. Oh,
Chaos with a reverse. And a head to the groin of King's head. Interesting way to attack your opponent there.
I am in awe
nice
here.
Face buster.
What the hell is going on?
Nice jumping neck breaker there onto the neck of King Tech. And this interesting turn of events.
While Strife crawled across the ring like a minefield.
Oh, all right.
All right, someone needs to eliminate Strife and John Rome here because they're not going to see how we done. Oh, and a drop down actually works. And Kaos now trying to rub out King Tech. Okay, tagging the Patriotic Guardian. In comes Strife and in comes TJ Blade.
I want Rome!
He wants Rome, but I don't know if he's going to get him. I like TJ Blade's gear.
I think so!
Yeah, TJ Blade and spiffy new tights here.
New tights complete with body spray holsters.
I do like the body spray.
I do enjoy the body spray holsters. I hate to admit it, but I do.
Hit him harder!
Here we go. TJ Blade looking off Strife. Strife, what's he doing?
Nice roll up into a pin. Strife.
Broken up by the superstar.
And once again, when you take chances like that, you know, it's a nice fancy maneuver, but sometimes you don't get all of it. It could be the difference between that 3 count and the 2 count. TJ Blade Strife off. Strife out to the apron, but gets caught by a forearm. Gets run in the hard way.
And lands on his feet, though. Down in that line there is Strife. Wheel kick.
It seems like in that sequence there, Strife is just one step ahead of TJ Blade at all times. But this time, TJ Blade answers with a sleeper slam.
He's done! Tag me in, I got it.
What the hell?
What was that?
Joey Kaos. Well, Joe Hall in now to bring some seriousness back into this match. As he tears away at the eyes of Strife.
People like Joey Kaos should be in prison.
I don't know where Joey Kaos
He's
should
a
be
feisty.
right now.
Well, Kaos is really
Definitely
embracing.
away from small children.
The camera! Boom!
Joe Hall just vicious Strife now. Taking apart the opposition to Joe Hall.
Joe Hall.
Finish right. I was gonna say the thing about Joe Hall, you know, he's not gonna win a beauty contest. He's not gonna come out here. He's gonna do all the flashy moves. He's gonna punch you in the mouth.
Joe Hall is a brawl.
I wish he would punch you in the mouth. Hey, I'm back in the ring, Lizel. I'll put you know. Let's get in. Let's have a match.
Dave Swan couldn't afford to pay me what I charged to wrestle.
Oh, I'm sure. Big clothesline runs over by Joe Hall.
Just as Strife seems like he's get a little win back. He gets clobbered with that clothesline by Joe Hall.
Right!
You know, commentating during John Rome's matches are pretty moot. Yeah, he commentates his own matches every 2 seconds.
Because you're green or they don't respect you. They respect me for all I do in this company. I don't get appreciated, but the fans do. They don't give a crap about you. They do you touch you can't break. Who gave you that catchphrase? Who gave it? John! Yeah! Shut up!
Well, folks.
And the crowd taking it upon themselves to shut John Rome up.
I wouldn't be shocked if Dave Swan docks our pay for nothing but talk during this match.
Well, it's kind of hard. And meantime, in the ring, Strife plants Joe Hall with a DDT. Both men are down.
No eliminations this far, so it still is a 4-on-3.
Come on, Fest, come on. 3.
No eliminations, but Team Strife, as we said earlier in the matchup, working with the handicap from square one here.
Does he need it?
I want it.
Does he need it? I want a 4-hour drop, nobody home! Big Death Valley driving by
Nice
Joe Hall.
Death Valley. That could be it for Strife. Referee did count the 3, but declared that his shoulders were not down when the 3 count hit. Only a 2 count.
Give her some credit. She's been reffing really hard all match, and that probably took a lot out of her to make that count.
Nobody ever accused Vinny of what he or she is doing.
Oh, the F your face by Joe Hall! Well,
I guess that breaks
wait,
the
did Kaos
count,
just like
but
hump TJ Blade to get him to break the pin?
It was more of a gentle caress than a
TJ
breakdown.
Blade looked so perplexed and enraged.
TJ Smell! TJ Smell! TJ Smell!
I don't know what to do. There's so many things going on in this match. And, I'm just gonna.
Well, folks, you want to talk about someone embracing a lifestyle? Look no further than Joey Kaos. Snap coming.
Come on. No, let's not forget, not that long ago, TJ Blade and Superstar John Rome were the first UWA Elite Tag Team Champions.
Yes, they were.
Short-lived title reign, but a title reign nonetheless.
A lot of people call them the team known as Spray and Gay. I just made that up.
Okay, I was gonna say I didn't hear that before, but yeah, whatever.
Oh wow, Strife just kind of happy flexing TJ Blade.
He's reaching over for that tagging now. I think he's gonna bring Killa Kaye.
No elimination still in this match.
Killa Kaye
in like a ball of fire here.
Lining up Team Rome here.
You can't compare for Killa Kaye. He's unorthodox. He's
everything about Killa Kaye's unorthodox, from his style to his outie belly button.
Well, that's unorthodox too. Joe Hall just breaking the face of Killa Kaye. There's a brawl that's ensued in front of us here.
New former new reality.
What is Joe Hall going to do?
Well, sees an opening. He may be going for something big here.
Oh, suicide dive!
Big Pope Suicido.
No doubt about it, Joey G, as that was just a suicide dive. So makes over the top, bro.
Oh.
You know, point it out.
Oh my
Holy crap!
That about sums it up.
And there's only one man left standing.
Oh my! No, now Killa Kaye.
Oh my God!
Somebody, Killa Kaye trying to make Easy proud here.
Oh, 450 takes down virtually everyone involved in this matchup.
Straight out of Compton comes Killa Kaye.
I'm still in awe of, as Strife was doing his plancha, TJ Blade coming down on top of him. That was the, oh my God, that was crazy go now.
No, he's not. He tried to go back to the top, but it didn't work out.
John Rome able to cut him off before he could get another high-risk attempt.
We got a double team maneuver coming up here. Ready? Oh wait.
This can't be good for anybody.
Oh, they've assembled what some would call a Tower of Doom.
Cover Killa Kaye! Killa Kaye's gone!
Killa Kaye is out. It's about
Killa Kaye has been eliminated.
Killa Kaye.
Get him out.
Kaos trying to work that hole, gets cut off with the jawbreaker by TJ Blade.
TJ Blade Howard.
TJ Blade whips Kaos off. Meets him with the clothesline. Stomping them, but it seems to be almost fueling Kaos here.
Smiling as he's being choked out.
Not only smiling, but telling TJ Blade that he can do better. TJ Blade does better with a butt attack, which I'm sure in the ropes.
Joey Kaos also in.
Probably doesn't do it, yes. Only a 2 count.
Up. Fist pumping away. It's now 4-on-2 here, folks.
Come on, Joey!
Shut up!
Come on, Joey! Come on!
What do we got going on here? It's Kaos and TJ Blade. Struggle up top here. super kick, not felling Kaos.
Joe Hall takes out TJ Blade.
Why would Joe Hall do that to his own?
Involuntary.
It's involuntary, but it happens.
Oh, there goes Joe Hall.
It leads to the elimination of Joe Hall.
Joe Hall has been eliminated.
That's not fair.
Kaos, I'm back.
What the hell?
Stupid idiot! Come on!
Strife. He's feeling it now.
Springboard Pearl Harbor drop is what I said.
Thanks.
Oh! I realized that was probably kind of muffled.
I didn't think he yelled it loud enough.
Oh, okay. Simpson Slam, that's his finisher, you know.
Is that what he uses to win matches?
John Rome was fighting it.
That's my captain!
Oh, here we go. Oh, John Rome caught himself on those ropes. Oh, six. Oh!
And that's where John Rome's veteran status comes into play.
Absolutely. He knew exactly where he was and where Strife was.
Come on, Captain!
Strife landed
Oh,
bad on
Captain,
that
my
part.
Captain! Come on! Oh, Captain!
Oh, John Rome! Coming down all the way around.
John Rome a little overzealous, going for that senton attack to the outside. It's called high risk for a reason.
Come on, Captain! Oh, come back to me! Come back to me, Strife! Come back!
Well, they're down to the mud, the blood, and the beer here.
In the meantime, Red Finny B is counting both these guys out.
And they just keep going at it.
They don't get in the ring. They're both competitive.
They're going to leave TJ Blade intact against Joey Kaos.
Stop counting! 7! 8! Come on! Come on! Come on, Captain!
Not 9.
10!
Oh, that's it.
Both out.
That's it.
Stupid!
Both guys.
Superstar John Rome and Strife have both been counted out.
Oh, and a 2-on-1 move!
Big tag and TJ Blade use that as an opening and opportunity to just make Kaos suffer here.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. TJ Blade is choking him out with that boot. Well, folks, this is the problem with the 3-on-4 match that we've had here. I was told there was going to be a fourth member of this team, but, you know, nobody showed up.
Nowhere to be found.
Where are you for this one? You were all gung-ho to jump in for someone before. Why don't you help Joey Kaos?
I was heated. I got caught in the moment, but Big Dan slam. Not in the back of, you know, old Kassidy over there.
Okay.
Well, feel free to take as much time as you need, Kassidy.
Crowd him! Here we go. Oh. That big punch to the head. King Tech now with those big forearm shots.
Kaos looks like he's enjoying this.
I wasn't sure. Kaos reversing. Taking the rope. Well, fine.
Otherwise, I'll hop in there if you want to see me in the match again. I'll hop in there and be Kaos.
Will you?
Yeah, why not?
Well, Kaos might touch you weirdly.
But when I find you're used to that.
Kaos now raking TJ Blade across the top rope. Kaos now seems to be enjoying himself.
Working him corner to corner now.
Get up!
Come on, Kaos! That's gross.
Big kick. Joey Kaos laid out there.
No doubt about it, Joey G. Take my openings when I can.
As TJ Blade throws you oversized.
Using Kaos as a stepper.
TJ Blade thinks this is the retro fitness in Colonia.
Looks like I got a new ski!
Tech, he might like this.
You're absolutely right.
King Tech is a little weirded out. As we all are.
Well, you know, in King's Kingdom, people like that get put to death.
I was going to say that King Tech and Joey Kaos know each other better than almost anyone in the UWA, but I don't think that's true anymore.
No, absolutely. Earlier in the match, you heard King Tech ask Joey Kaos, what happened to you?
For the love of God, Kaos.
There's been a change of personality in Joey Kaos.
Kick out there, my Kaos.
Confusing everyone in this match.
Absolutely.
Is that all you got, King?
Kicking away at the hamstrings there. Stretch him. And Joey Kaos weirding everybody out.
I say it feels good. Come on.
Well, I don't think you're going to make Joey Kaos tap out. He's supposed to enjoy torture and pain. You're going to have to knock him out and pin him. Big left hands by the South Team Tech versus.
Field goal!
Over that field goal. Kaos catches.
Oh, wow. Kaos catches him with that vicious, spiky DT.
Get him! He got royally spiked.
Is Kaos air humping to the sound of the crowd clapping?
I believe so.
We got 4.
Crowd cheering for both these guys to work their way up. Reps on the 6 count. If this is a double count out, it would make Tech's team win.
And tagging at TJ Blade.
Can't be good for Kaos.
TJ Blade.
Party foul.
You know, these men on this team, they are teammates.
This could be it here.
But, you know, when like, if Tech and TJ Blade pin Kaos here, they've won the match, not John Rome and just John Rome. I mean, it's a yeah, it's almost every man for himself with these teams.
Oh, absolutely.
Technicality coming. This is going to do it. Whoa! Is he the 4th man?
This was supposed to be the 4th man.
It's Joey Kaos! It looks like it's going to be Joey Kaos' new, for lack of a better term, friend, HITZ! King Tech's gonna work on him, but nothing affects this man! Choke slam! Oh my God, what a choke slam! And Kaos fiddling his mouth.
He's the legal man.
Well, that's gonna do it for King Tech.
King Tech has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. And now, I guess it's HITZ
and Kaos against TJ Blade. Oh no, he's out of body spray.
It's not working.
Uh-oh. Oh, TJ Blade not gonna go anyway. Kaos effect. Cover of 1, 2. That's gonna do it.
TJ Blade has been eliminated. The survivors of this match, Joey Kaos and HITZ.
Well, folks, Joey Kaos and HITZ are the winners here, the sole survivors. This team is
Joey Kaos and HITZ a different meaning for the term human.
back, folks, at More Mischief Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team elimination match.
If I started murdering people, taking them to that.
Introducing first, representing the Brotherhood, the team of Arkum, Massacre, and Saint Vengeance. Foreman, Brandon the Bull, and team captain, the UWA Elite High champion, the Scout, Johnny Eagle.
As the Scout and friend, the team sweeping the world by storm. You will never find 3 nicer, more genuine human beings in all the world than Johnny Eagle, Brandon the Bull, and Elder Foreman.
Do you three really think that you have what it takes to take on the Brotherhood?
Oh, that's a good question.
Darn right we do.
Oh, Scout! Scout fired right back!
Harsh language by Scout. He's the darn. He did.
Arkum!
Without this!
Arkum still has the Book of Mormon.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. I know. Even without this, huh?
Arkum still has got the Book of Mormon.
Give him the book! Give him the book! Free!
Elder Foreman is going to have to fight for his faith today, folks. See, Vince put the Book of Mormon down.
You really think that you have what it takes? What the fuck is happening? Huh? You think you have what it takes?
Oh, there we go! With the down! And here we go! Oh, the Brotherhood!
Grayson doesn't realize he's on the wrong side.
Wow. Scout and friends here! And as always, Brandon's a little behind.
Ready? Go! Go!
Oh, they drive! See Vincent and Brandon the Bull and dump him out like a sack of potatoes!
Disposing of. Now the Brotherhood disposed of.
And once again, Brandon stands with the Brotherhood and... Oh, Saint Vengeance! Smacking the crap out of him! That was interesting.
The shark fin strikes are serious business. I gets crotched on the top rope there.
Saint Vengeance now hung upside down. Here comes team captain Arkum. Brandon gonna pull Arkum. It's oh, shades of HITZ and Chris Kaos. Joey Kaos, sorry.
Chris Kaos, of course, is Joey Kaos' long lost brother.
Right. I wonder if he's as perverse.
And right there by the Scout. Not Arkum down here as he wrenches that shoulder joint.
You laid into him, Scout!
Come on, Scout.
Scout! Show some compassion!
Wrenching that shoulder joint there. Scout is a technician, folks. He will work Arkum down.
Whoa, Jesus!
Well, Arkum tries to counter him, but Scout hangs on to the arm drag.
You see the Book of Mormon in the corner of the Brotherhood there. You gotta know Elder Foreman's been lost without it. He hasn't been able to go door to door all week.
You would think he would just get another bow.
You'd think that. But no. They are free. Right with a scout!
You ready? Come on, you ready? Tell me, Arkum.
Squealing like a pig in the ring.
Brandon the Bull gets the tag.
Brandon the Bull. Assaulting that off. Scout and Foreman trick, congratulations on the outside.
Come on, boy!
Brandon!
Yes!
Arkum stumbling out of the corner there.
Face plants there.
No, Brandon was smart. He, my own joke. If Brandon was smart.
Brandon the Bull, not smart but very strong. Big rake in the eyes there. Oh my goodness! Double assault on Brandon there by Massacre and St. Vengeance. Oh my God! And they both splashed the back and neck.
Go, Brandon! Get Scout back in there!
The fans want the Scout.
We're getting through right there! Yeah!
Arkum shows off the book to Elder Foreman.
We want Foreman! Hear what they want? We want Foreman! We want Jesus! Jesus Christ! Jesus!
Well, as always, the fans, Elder Foreman passing off the praise to Jesus.
Vengeance with a roll up, only a 2 count. Brandon the Bull.
Scout and Foreman are having a very polite conversation in the corner while St. Vengeance works on Brandon the Bull in the ropes here, shooting him off.
Looks like Brandon the Bull.
Beautiful!
I can see his underpants. This brotherhood so far 1 for 1 tonight. Looking to go clean sweep here with Vincent Valentine defeating Dr. John Bowes with the help of that concoction from that syringe.
Come on, Brandon. Right here, would it be safe to say that there's a lot of cracks in Brandon the Bull's offense?
Drop kick to the ribs.
Whole rear end is almost out.
To save me from Weisel's terrible jokes.
Come on!
As Massacre massacring the head of Brandon the Bull.
Come on, Brandon.
See what I did there?
Yeah, very nice.
Brandon, make a wish! No. Come on, Brandon!
We're going to go wishbone on Brandon here.
No.
It might better you guys to know the Brotherhood still holds the number one contendership to the Tag Team Championships of Hot and Dangerous.
Scout!
Not sure when that match is going to occur, but hopefully soon.
Scout!
Arkum and the Scout really seem to be going, jaw-jacking with each other here.
Come on! Yes!
He just calls Brandon
Another
Tardo.
one! Come on, Brandon!
Brandon with a spinning neck breaker.
A lot of weight yanking down on the left.
He's under the Scout! Going crazy here!
Lighten up the Brotherhood.
He goes for the St. Vengeance!
Elbows, everything he's got.
Clotheslines! He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen!
I was waiting for it.
Asking you shall receive.
Thank you.
Scout's got to hook that suplex there. Arkum, though, and the Massacre bringing him down. Going to work on the Scout. He's just got to get some, got to get some control in here.
For anybody.
There's Scout racked up here.
What?
No.
Oh, Scout!
Wilder Foreman's on the apron saying that's not fair. I agree with them. The ref's giving a little leeway in this elimination technical match.
Choking him out here. Arkum really seems to be taking a special exception to the Scout Johnny Eagle here. As he lights him up. Oh, he lights him up with the Scout salute of 3 fingers.
Now, does Arkum have a merit badge in Knife Edge Chop?
No, Arkum does not, but the Scout does. Choking away here on the Scout.
3, 4,
I got them all down. I really do. It's good. Come on, Scout. 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 Nah. Come on.
Then just working over the midsection of Scout.
Driving that skull into the shoulder joint.
Come on, Scout.
Scout now sheltering that hand there, that arm. St. Vengeance sees it, he's going right for it. Beautiful stretch there by St. Vengeance.
No! Never! What the hell is this?
Yeah.
It's trapped in the
Say what you will about the Brotherhood, they definitely seem to be working very well together as a cohesive unit.
Where are we going? Let's go, Scout!
Oh, and Scout tried to mount an offensive there. St. Vengeance cut it off.
Let's double whip him.
Tag out to Arkum.
Yeah, you double whip. Double
You can hear the strategy session of the Brotherhood going on in there. Scout ducks. Scout coming up. Look at the double clothesline. St. Vengeance out of the way. St. Vengeance go for some kind of roll up. No. Rolls through, tagging Elder Foreman. What? Oh my God!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Elder Foreman just did a springboard.
Jesus Christ!
Oh! I can't believe what is happening right now.
That was awesome!
The crowd loves it.
A picture-perfect springboard! And he's up on the top! Elder Foreman! Oh my goodness, roll through one, two! Vengeance out of it!
Elder Foreman, all of a sudden, is a force to be reckoned with.
Crucifix!
Crucifix!
He's got the book! Arkum's got the book!
What did you love it?
Oh! That big double shark slap!
One way to deal with a Mormon. I'll turn the other cheek.
Oh my goodness! Oh! Did he ever? Wow!
Foreman! No!
Oh! Wow!
Well,
Face!
Vengeance is best served cold, that's what they say.
Oh my goodness.
Foreman! Foreman! Kick out! Yeah!
And a kick out by Foreman! Oh, thank God!
Well, Jesus must be with us here tonight.
Get him out of the ring!
Oh my God, what the hell is going on
Are
here?
they going to crucify him?
No.
Oh!
God.
Why? Why, Brotherhood?
Get him out of the ring, ref! They both back each other together. No! Get out of there!
Oh my God, the double, triple team assault here.
The ref's got to get some order in this matchup.
No!
And a big point of that elbow is the head.
Referee Izzy McGuire losing all control of this match.
Izzy McGuire, I like that.
Isn't that his name?
Yes.
Come on! Get out of the corner, Elder. No.
Front face lock of
Get out of
here.
there!
Oh my goodness! Arkum with that turning suplex.
A lot of torque on that suplex.
Elder Foreman, he was on such a roll, but the book distracted him.
No! Foreman!
Well, Elder Foreman, if he can get his distractions in check, it seems like it's shaping up to be actually a legitimate competitor.
No! You gotta see it! You gotta see it!
Oh!
Clubbing strike to the face.
Playing by the rules!
Chin lock applied by Michael Massacre.
The fans here trying to rally behind Foreman. We have no eliminations thus far. Ask with a big leg drop. A big stomp to the chest there.
Remember the book.
There's only one match left here, folks. It's our main event. Damage and Vin Grayson. Heavyweight.
Can't wait for that. What a great series of matches so far tonight.
Yes! Yes! Get out! No!
Innovative offense there from Michael Massacre.
2, 3, 4.
That's kind of innovative. That's a choke. That's dirty, simple, and effective.
So Scout and friends prior to this match in the back with our special celebrity guest host, Mr. Nightmare, Kermit D. Frog, former Steel announcer. Oh my God, that kick and palm strike combination there, not having as much fun as they were having with our felt friend.
You suck! No, no!
Oh my goodness, almost like a diamond cutter into the knees there.
Just end it! End him!
We're into the corner. Ducks that. Foreman firing back. The Storm and Mormon is on fire here.
You better copyright that.
Here comes Hedges. Head first into him. Here you go for the crucifix. Oh, stronghold. What? What are they doing? No! Oh no! They're Foreman!
This has to be it for Elder Foreman.
His friend died a little bit sooner than started!
That's it for Elder Foreman.
Elder Foreman has been eliminated.
And the Scouts in for Fred! The Scouts have a lot of exception to this.
Well, Scout clearly not happy about all that double team offense on his Elder Foreman, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was an interesting atomic drop. Tagging to Brandon. Scout took great exception to the tactics used by the Brotherhood here. Big double suplex applied out right there on Michael Massacre.
To keep organize a cohesive team like that, they may be able to take down all three members of Brotherhood.
Get up, Brandon!
Oh, Michael Massacre out! Arkum in!
Crossbody caused by Brandon Bull.
Oh no! Brandon waited too long! Love those elbow drops from Michael Massacre, those jerks.
Get some order!
Oh, that big chop to the chest! And a knee drop to boot. This Brotherhood is working as such a unit.
Great, absolutely great tag team work by the Brotherhood.
I tell you to stop being a ref. There's not much more you can do in the business. Come on, Brandon. You can't wrestle, you can't wrestle. You can maybe time keep. Oh!
Big chop to the chest there.
Oh!
Arkum biting away at the head.
Yeah, be a fan, Vinny. Just be a fan. You and Izzy are just watching anyway. Hurt, rough, proud, rough. Hurt.
There we go. Arkum now drags the face of Brandon the Bull across the top rope. Tagging to Michael Massacre. Big boot to the midsection there.
Down that corner, Brandon.
And oh my God, Michael Massacre!
Damn near kicking through Brandon's chest. And again.
You gotta come back, Brandon. Come on.
Michael Massacre methodically working over Brandon the Bull here. Team Captain Arkum gonna have a strategy session here. Brother might go clean. We're gonna go clean sweep on the Scout and friends here. Plus sweep all of the there with 2 victories.
Well, very possible. Oh, Brotherhood is to be reckoned with.
Brandon with the back suplex!
Yeah, Brandon!
But never count Brandon the Bull out. You know, when there's not a lot in the skull there, but to keep fighting.
He's going with that big splash and nailed it there.
Well, he's too stupid to know better.
That's exactly what I said, but whatever. See, Ben just going for that big kick, gets wrapped up on the top rope. Brandon the Bull uses the top rope to bounce on. Very nice. Using the ring to his advantage.
Yeah! Oh, look out! Brandon got him! Brandon got him for 1, 2! That's gonna do it!
Michael Massacre has been eliminated.
And we're 2 on 2 now, folks!
Brandon the Bull evens the odds here.
The crowd rises to adulation of Brandon. Brandon the Bull lifted him up now. Let's get you the Scout coaching from the sidelines. What the heck? Oh, no. Two up. Oh, Brandon! 2 count only. Same Vengeance, though.
Going for that kick, caught by Brandon the Bull.
Another awkward exchange here.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh, folks, fights aren't always pretty.
That's very true.
Go for that splash again. Same Vengeance caught him with the knees. Oh, they bicycle kick to the head. Arkum off the knee of St. Vengeance with that diamond cutter, that Gravedigger. Cover 1, 2. That's gonna do it for Brandon.
Well, you saw the Scout.
Brandon the Bull has been eliminated.
Scout was holding his head as Brandon Bull got pinned because he knows what's next now. He knows that he has to face both members of the Brotherhood left in this match by himself.
But he is the I champion. The Scout Johnny Eagle defeated 5 other men last month to earn the honor of being the first ever I champion.
I mean, an impressive feat, but when you're in a match, this is a handicap match now. And this is going to be a hard match to win for the Scout.
Oh, Scout with some beautiful offense here.
Very smart offense. He needs to keep that up.
Backslide?
Backslide.
No, he's got him hooked up. He's doing something with him here. Oh, Scout! This is some unorthodox offense from the Scout. Usually it's pretty straightforward.
Going up to the top.
Here comes the Scout.
Sees Arkum
Flying like a diseased eagle.
He nails him with an crossbody.
Crossbody taking out both guys in this match.
Can we go for that sharpshooter? I don't know, Swine Head is a Vincent still in the ring. Can he turn him? Arkum's fighting it. Arkum is fighting every. Oh no, here goes Vincent.
Hey, Bully's okay in the ring? Oh, I got him. Is this your champion? Huh?
Arkum berating the crowd, showing that there's no friends left for the Scout. We're gonna choke him with the ring decorations.
2, 3, 4, 5. You got the time. You just counted to 5. Oh, come on, Vinny B, we need you to save us. Vinny B.
And that big posterior attack by Arkum. And they get behind the Scout. I don't know what that Vinny B chant was all about, but I could not disagree more. Scout helped you worked into the ropes.
Scout's in a bunch of pain now. Not a lot of gas left in the tank. As he gets thrown down by Vincent and Arkum.
We got 2 and a kick out there.
Working this totally on instinct now.
There's still a lot of fight left for the Scout.
Big forearm attack. Scout might be done here, folks. We go for almost like a reverse figure 4 here. Oh, the Scout right above him. Scout swimming in ropes.
Well, luckily for Scout, the ring placement was a little off on this. Sorry, on behalf of Vengeance and able to grab that ring rope. Indeed. But Vengeance just slams right down with that elbow drop.
Come on, Scout!
Underhook suplex.
Oh, beautiful underhook suplex.
Count on the Scout. Vengeance, come on.
Vengeance starting to seem a little frustrated here.
Well, it's hard to keep the Scout down. 2-on-1 assault. They still can't put this man away. You know what that is? That's guts. That's bravado. It's moxie.
Moxie? I was waiting for Moxie.
Does Scout have a merit badge in Moxie?
Absolutely. It was one of the first ones he got. Right after tying a knot. Is Arkum gonna apply the sharpshooter?
Scout says no, pushes him off.
Oh, Joker driver! Well, that's gonna do it, folks. The Scout's done.
Scout just landed hard on that Joker driver. This could be it.
1, 2, that's gonna do it. Oh, the Scout's out of it!
Johnny Eagle! Johnny Eagle!
Again, Arkum can't believe it. Scout's now out at 1. He's got his breath back. Tagging in Vengeance here. The Brotherhood getting very, very upset with the Scout here. Go for another Joker driver. Oh, he's on the bicycle kick. Go for the sharpshooter. Turn it
been eliminated.
That's gonna do it.
The Scout Johnny Eagle has been eliminated. The winner of this contest and sole survivor, Arkum.
Let's broaden our minds.
Arkum in the right place at the right time. What a winning match.
What a victory! Arkum just pinned the I champion here, folks.
You gotta say that line for a shot.
I would assume so. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brotherhood is swept tonight. A clean sweep for the Brotherhood. Well, folks, we only got one left. That's going to be our main event heavyweight title match. Damn it, the Big Grayson. This is the fun. It's not the thing in the bell? You left when I am sad, but losing you would make me feel my lips. Arkum got the I championship. But now you know what
Brotherhood hadn't come in after my match and beat the holy hell out of me, I would have no problem taking care of Justin Bieber. You're damn right I got screwed. And I got screwed by somebody who I thought was a friend. But my concern is with him. I will take my rematch at Mischief Nightmare and I will become the UWA Elite Heavyweight Champion.
I'm saying, like, Vin Grayson doesn't deserve to be the UWA Elite Heavyweight Champion. I am the best athlete here in UWA. I am the best performer here in UWA. And most importantly, I'm the best damn entertainer this place has ever seen. Vin Grayson's title reign isn't gonna last, but it's only a matter of time before he loses to God. Well, I'm gonna say this right back. Buckle up, strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a long ride. I invite all of you, I'm going to invite all of you to watch my history-making title reign. I invite all of you to the Vin Grayson experience.
You messed with the wrong man. I was winning championship gold while you were watching Sesame Street. What you're going to have to do is get in this ring with me. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boys.
Okay, David, alright. You see, you said that you were one of the greatest wrestlers in UWA history, right? That's exactly it. No, you're right. You're right. Because you are history. Alright? You're history. I am the future of this company. That's why I beat you at iWrestle. I didn't sit around, Sean. I didn't wait till I developed fully, if people won't even say that, because I'm the best there is here, and I'm still getting better. I didn't wait around, Sean. I stepped up, and I won this title from you, and you're never gonna see it again, Sean. And Mischief Nightmare, you're gonna come back to reality, and your reality is that you're a piece of garbage.
So why don't you go to the back and play jacks or shrinky dinks, whatever it is your little children do, because
back, folks, and it's main event time.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
We're going to go right to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Mischief Nightmare main event. It is scheduled for one fall and is for the UWA Elite Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Garwood, New Jersey. He is a former UWA Elite Champion, Sean Damage McNelis.
And he's angry.
And introducing his opponent from Hollywood, California. He is the reigning and defending UWA Elite Champion, the one-man boy band, Grayson.
He calls his title reign the Vin Grayson Experience, folks. And, well, the Vin Grayson Experience may be derailed real quick here tonight.
Vin Grayson might have an experience of his own, and that's going against the former heavyweight champion. As you said, an angry and focused former heavyweight champion. This is a guy that knows how to win the belt, keep the belt. This is a champion if I ever saw one.
Damage is always dangerous, but an angry damage is even worse.
Absolutely. It's like pissed off Cena. It doesn't end well.
But he's got to be careful to not make any mistakes here. Let the anger get the best of him against a very
And Vinny B calls for the bell. Kind of funny how he puts himself in the main event.
That's right. I can't let this anger get the best of him because Vin Grayson, our champion, is very smart, very cunning.
Very hesitant to lock up with damage here.
He is. Vin Grayson has an ability to flip the switch on you. Really, you think you got him on the line, you think you got him on the defensive, and all of a sudden, Vin Grayson can find himself back on top with that speed.
Grayson through the legs.
Now he's
into a headlock.
Showing off from Matt Brown getting here. Trying to weigh it down the larger opponent in the opening moments here. Trying to really hard for anywhere to go. He's got to use his size to get back to his feet.
Well, Vin Grayson controls the head, he controls his whole body, but Sean's got him up.
Impressive strength there. Nice counter by Damage.
And Nelson for the waist lock.
Oh, kick to the head there. Very tech-esque. Wheelbarrow apply.
Oh my goodness!
Into the ring post.
Brutal but smart counter by Damage.
Oh, Damage looking to put this one away early.
Pulling out all the stops quickly. Big stops.
And from a guy so much bigger, that's got a heart extra for the smaller champion.
Think about it, guys. Who's Sean McNelis been fighting most since the season started? Dr. John Bose.
Dr. John Bose would be his main adversary. Now you're
going for a third.
Signature offense.
That hat trick of Sean McNelis.
From the #1 contender, puts the leg, cover, now only two. Gonna take more than that to put down the Vin Grayson experience. And Sean Davis McNelis here, looking a bit rolling.
Springboard. Elbow.
Arm, elbow.
Beautiful. That's old school damage right there.
Absolutely. Like I said, pulling out all the stops is damage immediately. And you notice he's really putting all that body weight on top of the champion, making Vin Grayson use all of his strength to kick out.
I've known Sean a long time. You gotta assume his plan here was come in here, overwhelm Grayson quickly, and then put him away.
Well, so far, so good.
Ballway slam.
Nice ballway slam.
But Sean Davis McNelis cannot get overconfident, cannot get cocky, cannot think the match is done before the 1, 2, 3 count of the pin, because that's when Vin Grayson can come at you. He's got to stay focused. He's got to stay on top of him. So far, so good. But Vin Grayson, very dangerous champion.
Well, I saw a bit of a aggravated look in the face of Sean Damage.
That's what he's got to avoid.
A little upset. Hasn't been able to put Grayson away already.
That's what Sean Davis McNelis has to avoid. You cannot overlook Vin Grayson's talent.
Oh, that chop! Davis got known to chop.
You want to talk about paying a due or two here. Sean Davis McNelis breaking the pin in here.
Well, remember Vin Grayson said, when you're this good, you don't have to pay dues.
Well, it looks to me that he's paying dues right now as Sean Davis McNelis is wringing him dry here.
Vin Grayson is an undefeated champion here, folks. He's never lost in the United Wrestling Alliance, and he is the champion. It's unprecedented, first time ever.
This is true. Vin Grayson is undefeated overall, title or no title.
See what you want, the way he wins them, but he wins them.
Win is a win.
There's
a fire! There's a fire. This new combination of old school classic maneuvers of UWA fame.
Combining the offensive ace-jack, Chris Maverick, and the outlaw Dave Winant.
He has used it very effectively in the past few weeks. Really making Vin Grayson see stars. And I'll tell you what, it's been Sean Damage McNelis pretty much from Jump Street as Vin Grayson now trying to mount a comeback.
Showing a little life, cut off again by Damage.
Sean Damage McNelis, you can't forget, is he's a veteran fighter.
Oh, absolutely. Grayson, even though he's a champion, could be a little bit in over his head as he takes a fall to the corner there.
Grayson has talked the talk since winning that title very controversially. Since then, has not walked the walk. And now that we're seeing this match, you got to ask yourself: can you walk the walk? He can't. He doesn't seem like he can be in the same ring with Sean Damage McNelis.
Damage was ready to go for that big running body attack. Vin Grayson fell from the force of the whip-off.
Perhaps by design.
You gotta think he's whipping him off about the same strength he's going off John Bose. Say what you will about the infantile
That's
setup.
how he gets it.
Oh, and the referee's out already.
Down goes Vinny B.
Almost made it an entire show without laying down.
And Grayson now sees an opening.
Got you that time.
Very nice, Jose.
Oh, trying to check this one's over.
He got him.
1, 2, 3. We should have a new heavyweight champion. And Vinny B is out already. Robbery.
Pretty easy. 1, 2. Oh!
Sean Damage McNelis.
Too much of a time gap there.
Once again, Izzy McGuire trying to pick up Vinny B's slack, but it didn't work.
Could it be the over-aggression of Sean Damage McNelis? It was really his big head of steam offensive assault that really caused the original referee to go out.
And Vinny B's leaving.
And now Vinny B's saying, I've had enough of this.
6, 3, 9, 3.
The padlock moonsault.
Jams that knee.
Weaks the knee, and that's not good. Sean Damage McNelis is hurt. And Vin Grayson
Look at
knows
the
it.
face. Look at the face of Grayson. He knows that this is the opening.
I cannot stress enough that this match should be over. We should have a new champion already.
Grayson always seems to find a way.
Oh, way always seems to having to find him, and now he's clipping him, going after. That's a penalty in football.
Well, it's not football, it's professional wrestling, and he's looking over that knee.
And now Vin Grayson seeing his first signs of real offensive life from Vin Grayson. Admiring his handiwork.
a man can't stand, he can't fight. It's from Karate Kid Part 3.
Now Vin Grayson really stomping a mud hole into the leg, concentrating the attack on our champion.
Well, whether you agree with what happened a few minutes ago in this match or not, you can't disagree with the fact that this is smart offense by Vin Grayson.
Vin Grayson.
Absolutely. The opportunity presented itself, and Vin Grayson went nuts on it.
Maybe rise beyond these years and these moments right here in this match.
Absolutely.
Really capitalized on an opportunity.
One of the most opportunistic guys here in UWA Elite, hands down.
And I hate to say it, but that could be the hallmark of a good champion, knowing when to take advantage. He was getting beat down the whole match, waited for his opening, and now Shawn McNelis is in a precarious position.
That absolutely is a sign of a great champion. You gotta know when to pick your spots as he wraps, as you were saying,
that leg around the ring post there.
Vin Grayson in total control after a moment where we saw Shawn McNelis, for all intents and purposes, win this match, sans the referee's count, so it continues. And now Shawn McNelis
fighting back,
trying to get back into this match, with Vin Grayson having none of it.
Oh, Vin Grayson reserving the chokes here. The life out of damage. As the fans chant Chuck E. Cheese at him. I got three for his celebration of his title win.
This could be you saw him look towards the crowd, start to take his time. That could be the mistake of a young, inexperienced wrestler becoming more concerned with a bunch of people that already don't like him. He should be focused on his opponent and retaining his title.
You can tell that it bothers him that that knee manages to try to stand up, build a little steam up, and cannot do it.
He may have pulled an ACL, he may have dislocated the knee.
That is not going to help.
Vin Grayson is ruthless right now. Like the knee of Shawn McNelis, who is screaming. The echoes bouncing off the walls of the arena.
Well, Vin Grayson is going to do what he has to do to win this match to keep that title in.
Even that kick out right there managed to
just moving. This is getting hard to watch. Shawn McNelis is obviously seriously injured, and Vin Grayson is not letting an inch on his opponent. Body on body on Vin trying to employ the same tactics as Shawn McNelis earlier, forcing him to use all of his energy and use those legs, that injured knee, to kick out. And now Vin Grayson got it wrenched in deep, the headlock, the simple like hold there. Looks to be clean from here. Referee's got a good look at it. Shawn McNelis trying to get to his feet. The jawbreaker had to use, he saw he was on that foot, on that leg for just a moment, just enough to get that jawbreaker, but still writhing in pain as our #1 contender.
The fans seem almost desperate to see Shawn McNelis win this match.
Shawn, no! His road sword and say, no, he can't.
Shawn, do this!
A little bit too much pride here. Shawn McNelis needs to win this match.
Even Refusal McGuire is telling him, don't do it!
Shawn McNelis.
Oh, Vin Grayson got those knees up!
Oh my goodness, Shawn McNelis may have just sealed his own fate. And that's what we were talking about.
When you have a bad wheel, the top rope or the high red district at all is the last place you want to be.
Shawn McNelis, even with the knee, got overconfident.
As the fans chant for hits.
Thought he had to go to the top rope in the middle, and he paid for it. And that's what we're talking about when Shawn McNelis has to stay focused. Now nursing a bum knee.
That Pitbull-like offense on the knee by Vin Grayson.
Repeated knee, DDTs there, just that knee, an actual DDT now. Just brutalizing damage.
I'll tell you what, for all the offense we saw from Shawn McNelis early in this match, really almost had Grayson, did have Grayson beat at a time. I think Grayson has returned it twofold now. Shawn McNelis in a world of hurt, more than we've seen all of any competitor in this match.
Simulate DDT. This could be it for Danny. Yes, that's it. That made no sense.
No doubt about it, Joey G.
I deserve that one. That made no sense.
Fighting a little close.
Please don't try to fight.
He got him.
Perhaps with the weight of the UWA world behind him, able to grab that rope. And this match will continue as now the frustration of the younger and inexperienced Grayson setting in.
He's got the title belt.
And a DQ here.
He doesn't care if he gets disqualified. Oh, God, he's easy.
And a second referee out.
And now 2 refs down.
That's all our refs, guys.
Shawn McNelis
McNelis, how is he doing?
The gorilla press on a bad leg!
On the bad leg down.
Lateral jack!
The lateral jack. Again, this match is over. Get up, Izzy.
Come on, Izzy, get up!
Over.
God!
1, 2, 3. Sean McNelis has won his title twice in one match.
It's been 3 times right there!
This is a big Swan's out here.
Dave Swan! We got 1, 2!
Oh my God, Vin Grayson kicks out.
We haven't seen Dave Swan since I wrestled!
Making his presence known for the first time since the last two. It was the last time these two guys were out competing for this title. Dave Swan out here counting a pin for Sean McNelis. But whose side is he on?
Vin Grayson held this company hostage to get that title shot.
Didn't
you know that Dave Swan wants to get that belt off of Vin Grayson?
Well, we also know Dave Swan's track record. Could that be the case, or could it just be?
Dave Swan and Sean McNelis have always been united. They're.
I just can never doubt the cahoots factor. And here comes
big bulldog.
So far, referee and owner Dave Swan impartial, but how long could that last? Does he want to see the belt on Grayson, or does he want to see it go back to Sean McNelis? And Sean McNelis once again has that leg wrapped, his leg is wrapped up with Vin Grayson.
You're not going to see this referee go down. Dave Swan was starting his career as a referee. The man's taking a choke slam for 9-1 for Christ's sake.
Yes, he has.
He's not going to go down.
And a fair and impartial count right there to the champion so far. Dave Swan going right down the middle, and the frustration continues to build for Vin Grayson. As this crowd is really just throwing him on even more now.
Getting in the head of Grayson. Once again.
Vin Grayson, the relative. All he had left on that leg. Cover him, Sean. He's already won this title twice. And the champion is out cold, but we got a challenger who can barely stand up without the aid of the rope, hobbling over.
You know, as a commentator, but also as a friend of Sean McNelis, I want this to end. I'm afraid for Sean.
Sean McNelis could be looking at irreversible damage.
Oh my God!
Sean McNelis needs to be careful. Inferiority complex.
Pulling out the inferiority complex, trying to muscle Grayson up.
How bad does that leg have to hurt? Where does the #1 contender get it from? Sean McNelis with an impressive show.
What?
No! I knew it! I told you! Highway World! Choke slam!
Is that Cahoots?
I told you! The Cahoots factor getting on!
Damn it!
Was in on it all along! I can't believe it! I knew it! I called it! I can't believe it!
Grayson's loving it!
Did Dave Swan just hand the title?
Of course he did!
I have to be honest. I thought it could happen. But
Sean McNelis has won!
Sean McNelis won this match twice, and thanks to the owner of the UWA, it looks like. Oh no!
That's gonna do it.
Cover.
Come on, easy win. Come on, Sean! Kick out! Sean did it! Sean did it!
How is he going to overcome the owner of UWA as the referee?
Dave Swan is gonna be kicking himself. You need to tap him.
Oh no! Back to that knee.
He won't tap.
Sean McNelis. Will he tap out? He has got the whole hopes and dreams of the UWA.
Come on, Sean! Reach out and grab it, Sean!
Close, trying to roll him over. Sean McNelis is no escape. Those tendons have to be ripping and tearing.
He won't give up. Those veins popping out of that. Come on, Sean! You're right there! Reach out, Sean!
Sean McNelis can't move. He's got nowhere to go in the